we have a clear understanding of what their capabilities are, and we've studied their doctrine for a long time. Their decision-making on the part of the president, that's another factor. You know, whether or not they would do something or would not do something. I think the lesson learned here is you can't predict what a dictator might do. You have to respect the capabilities that they have, and you have to be ready to respond. Yeah. They know that's what's happening because Marines, like all other folks, follow news. They're following it closely. So they know, I think their training here, in other words, is heightened in terms of its relevance because something is actually going on, a conflict, a war. They know they must be ready, yes.
It's really cool to see kind of how Ukraine, as a small country with not really that big of an army, has taken on the behemoth that's called Russia, and how they've kind of just set their will to fight, and how that really works. If people actually want to be there, want to defend their home country, they will. And that's inspiring to see. It's inspiring to see because we're Norway. We don't have the biggest military, but I think if Russia came, we would have the courage. We would fight for ourselves.
Well, the Russian military has done much worse than expected. They have taken very little land in the few weeks that they've been in Ukraine. And I think it probably has to do with leadership, and many of the soldiers going into Ukraine don't know what they're going into. They're not fighting a war they want to win, they're fighting a war the country has sent them into without any choice.